Hello my loves, and welcome to the most magical video of the entire year. So as always, before we start decorating the tree, it's very important to make sure you are feeling cozy and full of Christmas spirit. As baking always makes me feel so cozy, I thought it'd be really special to bake some cinnamon swirls. Whilst these were baking, the entire house was filled with such a warm, Christmassy smell. Next, I'm going to make myself, of course, a gorgeous hot chocolate with all of the trimmings to accompany me whilst I decorate. And then of course it's time to fill your home with the scent of Christmas and set the mood, so I'm going to be lighting all of my favourite festive candles. Little yearly tradition I have is I always watch one of my favourite Christmas films whilst decorating the tree. So today I've chosen The Grinch. This makes me feel so nostalgic, warm and fuzzy inside. So as you can see, I actually built the tree and popped the lights on last night because this is just a very tedious task. I opted for a slightly smaller tree this year so it would sit nicely in the window, and I'm so happy with it. Okay my loves, this year we have got rid of the feather boas and the blush pink, and we are saying hello to a whole new colour scheme, which are these gorgeous neutral tones and golds. My baubles are mainly from the range Matalan and my local garden centre Van Hague. First things first, I'm going to be placing my gorgeous white sparkly stems into the tree. I find this adds so much texture and they almost look like extra branches, and they look so sparkly next to the lights. I like to pop these around the bottom and the middle of the tree to really fill it out, and I also weave them in and out of the branches.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
Next, I'm going to separate my baubles into piles of large baubles, which go at the bottom of the tree, little baubles and plain baubles, which will be used to fill out the tree, and my special statement baubles, which I will save until last. So starting with the large baubles, I like to dot these around the bottom and the middle of the tree. Then I use the filler baubles to fill in any gaps, and then I will use my really little ones at the top to keep the tree looking delicate.
I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh. I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we wanna do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way. This time I'm here to stay. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home to you.
Once all of the baubles are looking super pretty on my tree, I'm going to add my gorgeous champagne and gold flowers. I picked these up from Van Hague last week and I love them so much. I've been so excited about these. I've actually got 6 of these, so I'm just going to dot these around the tree and try and keep them quite spaced out. I've actually used quite a lot less decorations on my tree this year. If you have seen my previous Decorate With Me videos, you will know I like to use a lot of decorations on my tree. But this year I kind of wanted to just go very neutral, quite minimal, but I wanted my tree to still look super full and almost quite glamorous as well. So for this year's tree topper, I picked up 3 of these gold leaf stems, which I'm going to use to poke at the top of the tree.
It's all around us. Christmas has found us. Yet another year. We are the fortunate ones, all us daughters and sons.
And then it's time, of course, for lots of faffing. It takes me ages to get my tree looking just right, so at this point I'm going to rejig a few things until I'm happy.
Grateful we're still here. Yeah, we're still here for another Merry
Last but definitely not least, I'm going to add some of my cinnamon scented decorations. These make the whole room smell incredible. You can actually hook these onto the branches, but I like to just pop them inside the tree so they are hidden. And there we have this year's Christmas tree. Everything feels so warm and cozy now in my home. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.